This little secret pronunciation trick is the secret to you sounding more native and natural in English. Can you relate to this in your own life? You get the classic, oh, that's a lovely accent. Where are you from? How long have you been learning English for? Or the worst one, oh, that's cute. Nightmare. Well, let's change that today. What if you could tap into the secrets of speaking British English and finally not be confused as a foreigner? And having people think that you are from England. How cool would that be? Well, I can't promise you will sound like a complete native British English speaker like me, but I can give you one of the biggest secrets to sounding more natural and native in British English using the schwa sound. So the schwa sound is essentially a really lazy sound. It's because we're pretty lazy as English speakers. So instead of saying we say and it's really soft, okay? Try this, repeat now after me, like UH, and it's really soft. It's essentially a lazy vowel sound. Give it a try. Exactly, just like that. Have fun, do that for about a minute or so, and then we'll continue the video. Excellent, so now that you have a basic understanding of the schwa sound, and just know this is huge for sounding British, in general British, or just more native-like in general. But now that you have a basic understanding, you've practiced a little bit, I'm now going to walk through 3 really epic, awesome patterns or shortcuts that will immediately allow you to use this with hundreds or if not thousands of words, because they all follow the same pattern. So once you know the patterns, you know how to pronounce them properly using the schwa sound. All right, so the first, any word ending in an a sound, okay, just the letter A, is pretty much in general schwad. So this is a pretty simple, obvious one, but just remember a equals in general, okay, that's the most common one. Yeah, in general, it's the sound. So examples would be banana, diploma, dilemma or dilemma, formula, and grandma, and also replica. Replica, if you don't know, just simply means a copy of something. Replica, all right? Think of repeat, repetition, a copy of something, that might help you. This is also schwad. These are all schwads, so get used to these words here. The second, any word ending in ER, this is probably the most powerful, most common one, and probably has the most amount of words. So really practice these groups of words here that end with ER. Becomes all right? And examples of vast are huge, but a few would be, you know, brother, mother, sister, father, and water. All right, the third one, words ending in or. All right, so it's very similar, but or, it's becomes So examples would be radiator, gladiator, superior, alligator, and director. Radiator, you know what that is, to heat things up, you know. Gladiator is like a warrior, you know, think back in Roman times with those funny hats on with the whatever, gladiator. Just in case you don't know, superior just means better than someone else. You think you're better, or inferior is actually a bonus word. It's the antithesis, it's the opposite of that. Superior, you think you're better, and inferior, you believe that you're worse or lower or less than, like a peasant to other people in comparison to others, okay? So that's what that means. Alligator, you know what that is, easy. It's a beautiful reptile animal. And director, someone who films movies, okay? And obviously, you know, behavior, that's like habits, behavior, the way you act, okay, the way you know, present yourself in life, the things you do, that kind of thing. But either way, they're the words: radiator, gladiator, superior, alligator, director. One more time: radiator, gladiator, superior, alligator, director, okay? Behavior is also another one, but remember, it's also spelled I-O-U-R and V-I-O-R, depending on if it's US or UK. So both versions, either way, are schwad though. Oh, and just a bonus, an easy way to remember these words, to help you link them together, to connect them together. Check this out, okay? Let's have some fun here. Hopefully you enjoy this. I created these simple, quick sentences to help you by using acquisition and, comprehensible input and context, connections. This should help you acquire or memorize, basically acquire, all of these words, okay? That were all grouped, up here, okay? So here we go. I put them all into each of their sentences, each pattern into a sentence to help you acquire those words, okay? To help it really stick in your head, all right? Number one for the first pattern, which is the Ready? Here we go. The grandma was holding a banana but had a bit of a dilemma whilst making her secret recipe formula. Luckily, she had a replica written down from when she did her cooking diploma. All right, I really enjoyed that. That's the words from here. See, I've taken the first pattern and put it into a sentence. Okay, one more time. The grandma was holding a banana but had a bit of a dilemma whilst making her secret recipe formula. Luckily, she had a replica written down from when she did her cooking diploma. Second one, Alice watched her brother, and this is obviously the second pattern with with ER, okay? Alice watched her brother, sister, mother, and father fight over the last bottle of water. See how I did that, yeah? I've all connected all the words together. It was a boiling hot summer's day and they were all super thirsty. One more time. Alice watched her brother, sister, mother, and father fight over, there's another one. Hey, another bonus. Hey. Over the last bottle of water. It was a boiling hot summer's day and they were all super thirsty. Okay, and last one, I really love this one. I really enjoyed doing this one. It took me a bit to get it right, but I hope you enjoy this as much as I did, okay? Tensions were high with the director and alligator. The alligator was the actor, that's a bonus one there, and his role was playing a fierce gladiator, but because of this, his behavior was difficult. He was the main actor of the film, so naturally he felt superior to everyone else. Okay, hopefully you can see that. One more time. Tensions were high with the director and alligator. The alligator was the actor and his role was playing a fierce gladiator, but because of this, his behavior was difficult. He was the main actor of the film, so naturally he felt superior to everyone else, okay? This is not real sentences. This is just fun to help you acquire or memorize these pockets or groups of words that all go with the patterns that you can see here. Hopefully you can see first, second, third pattern. It's all the words and I've just put it into a helpful sentence here. So watch this many times, watch this video. I may include a link down below to access these stories. Don't worry though, in just a second, we're gonna actually practice through using these sentences. So you're gonna get a lot of repetition in just a second, but I also suggest to watch through this section and the next section and basically this whole video many times, okay, so that you can really start to internalize and memorize these pockets of words, these groups of words, okay? But with that said, hopefully you enjoyed. So now we're going to practice all of these schwa sounds together. All of the ones that we've just gone through, we're going to use these sentences and you're going to just shadow me. You're going to practice, you're going to listen to me, and then you're going to get to practice using all of these words. So let's do that now. Acquisition, baby. See, you can see just how easy it is to connect them together. And once you do and you have fun with it, you can acquire really, really quickly. So now that you have a good grasp on the schwa sound and the 3 patterns that we just went over, it's now time to practice. All right, so relax. Let's get into this quick training. It's going to be a few minutes, but we're going to get you really practicing the schwa sound with these 3 patterns. So firstly, I'm not going to edit. I'm going to hopefully get through this in one without stopping. This part's not scripted. I'm just going through, training you as if you were, I was working with you one-to-one kind of thing. So hopefully you enjoy that. If you do, make sure to subscribe, comment down below and let me know. But I'm going to have the piece of paper here just to read through for myself, so I can read through now. And your job, you should have this on the screen somewhere to read along. Here we go. the first one, the first pattern we have. So the grandma, ready? The grandma was holding, so the grandma was holding, so and I'm going to train through you. I'm not just going to read, I am going to sort of explain, and then I'll do a quick read at the end of shadowing. But the grandma, yeah, the grandma, but with an M at the start, ma. The grandma was holding a banana, but had a bit of a dilemma. Okay, it's very lazy, very soft. A dilemma. Had a bit of a dilemma, or had a bit of a dilemma, whilst making her secret recipe formula. All right? Luckily, she had a replica written down from when she did her cooking diploma. Diploma is kind of like, here's a degree, a bachelor's degree, a diploma is just underneath that, just in case you weren't quite sure. Okay, now one more time round, and I'm gonna not stop, and you're gonna just repeat all in one. Okay, here we go. The grandma was holding a banana, but had a bit of a dilemma whilst making her secret recipe formula. Luckily, she had a replica written down from when she did her cooking diploma. Good. Okay, how did you feel with that? Hopefully that was okay. Keep practicing that. On to the second one. Alice watched her brother. This is probably the easier one. Brother, or the most, I should say, the most common one. So ERs, pretty much always schwad, okay? The grandma was holding a banana, but had a bit, oh sorry, that's the wrong one. Whoops-a-daisy. Second one. Alice watched her brother, sister, mother, and father. See how they all just sound the same? It's all rhymed, okay? But with the sound, the schwa sound, the most common schwa sound, which is the sound, UH sound. Alice watched her brother, sister, mother, and father fight over the last bottle of water. It was a boiling hot summer's day, and they were all super thirsty. One more time. Alice watched her brother, sister, mother, and father fight over the last bottle of water. It was a boiling hot summer's day, and they were all super thirsty. And a secret, extra secret / bonus lesson there. When you get to the very native level, I think I told this in the last video I did, where TH becomes F. That's one of the other secrets, which you don't really need to know or to use, but it is very useful to understand others, like other native speakers, and to use when needed, just to sort of make you sound more native, obviously. But another one is, guess what? TH, and this is going to be a bit confusing, when the word, and I don't want you to freak out or overcomplicate this in any way, don't worry like, okay, he said TH becomes F, but it also becomes V. TH becomes V sometimes. It depends on the word, but sometimes you say the F instead of TH, and sometimes you, instead of saying, for example, of course, mother, you actually heard me say it a second ago, I accidentally went mother, okay? That is very lazy, very native. It's essentially like, is it glottalizing? It's kind of like some spin-off of glottalization. But either way, I do this as you just saw me do it then accidentally. It just naturally comes to me to do. This will come to you naturally as you get more advanced and you get used to the TH in itself. If you haven't watched this video here, by the way, where I do mention in that full deep dive lesson, I talk about TH becoming F and also how to practice the TH sound, the the sound. Okay, your tongue comes to the top of your mouth, sticks out slightly, and then you just say the sound. You just go the. But if you want to see in more detail, go check that out. Anyways, so TH will become V when you get more advanced. So mother, father. Okay, and how do you know when to use which one? And this is a really great bonus tip for you. When it's in the middle of the word, so mother, TH is in the middle, right? Father in the middle, that is the perfect time to say v. I can't guarantee there will be exceptions where you don't say V, you have to say TH. I can't think right now of an example, but you definitely, with mother, father, again, can't think of any other examples right now. Oh, brother, yeah, brother as well. You say brother. Think of the slang term bruv. Hey bruv, hey what's up bruv? Bruv, brother, bro, bruv, brother, yeah? Bruv, and it's all become V nowadays. People just say V, bruv, okay? Or brother. So brother, mother, father, you can use the V. But anyway, let's pull back a bit. Let's go back to what we're meant to be focusing on. That was just a little bonus lesson for you. One more time. We're gonna go through that one more time and then we'll go to the third one and then we'll wrap up, okay? We'll finish. Ready? All in one, shadow me. Alice watched her brother, sister, mother and father fight over the last bottle of water. Not water, water. It was a boiling hot summer's day and they were all super thirsty. Excellent. And then last one. This was quite a funny sentence. Hopefully you appreciate it. And we turned it into a little story. Hopefully it's given you that imagery, that connection. You're gonna think, oh yeah, alligator, director. Oh yeah, kind of, he's angry. Oh no, he's like arrogant. He thinks he's superior to everyone else. See what I'm saying? It really does help, guys. And hopefully that's helped you. That's acquisition right there. But anyway, here's the little mini story, including all of those words that have the OR sound, OR spelling. So number 3, tensions were high with the director and alligator. I love this one. Hopefully you guys do too. If you do, give a like and let me know down below. The alligator was the actor, and actor is a bonus one here. Actor. OR? I didn't even mean to do that. That was accidental, but that was an extra word right there. Actor. And his role was playing a fierce gladiator. Oh, I just glottalized the T. I took off the T as well. You can try that if you want to, but gladiator or gladiator, whichever one. We'll talk about glottalization another day, don't worry. That's another one of the pillars, one of the important things to do when you want to speak naturally fluently. Anyway, fierce gladiator, but because of this, his behavior was difficult. He was the main actor of the film, so naturally he felt superior to everyone else. Okay, one more time, I won't stop. Let's go straight through, okay? 3, 2, 1. Tensions were high with the director and alligator. The alligator was the actor of, and his role was playing a fierce gladiator. But because of this, his behavior was difficult. He was the main actor of the film, so naturally he felt superior to everyone else. Excellent. I will talk about intonation and stress and other things like that in other videos. So again, make sure to subscribe if you want to see, if you don't want to miss that stuff, okay? But essentially, guys, that is the end of those sentences. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Repeat this many times. Enjoy yourself with it. Yeah, that's it. Awesome, you should be sounding a lot more British now. Make the schwa sound a part of your daily practice. Speaking of daily practice, I have a full-length speaking training right here that you should go check out right now. So don't stop your training now. Keep going, keep pushing, keep squeezing as much out of this practice time as you can right now, okay? With that said, I will see you over there.